nostalgic. Nostalgia is really powerful.
Oh, these are so cute.
Thank you so much. Someone who's currently off camera told me, ew, are those earrings with plugs in them? Listen, I'm ready to get lit.
That's not what the ew part was. It was the get lit part that was.
Why?
I mean, I would never wear them, but
Lisa, I'm
they're
like
cute.
almost 40, okay? Like,
I know you
get
are.
lit is like what the people like in my age category
I'm
say.
42 and I don't say that.
Listen, Lisa.
I thought you were saying you're almost 42. I was like, really?
Oh my gosh. Who knows? Seriously, that's right around the river bend.
Keep it vague. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to What's in Store.
What's in store?
I have a very special guest with me today. You might recognize her. It's Joslyn.
Oh my gosh, this feels right.
It does.
Like I feel like I'm back in the womb
It's like if
that
we
I
set
came
up
from.
a blue background, it would be cheat.
I know, but I like this better because there's twinkle lights, there's Christmas paraphernalia.
And I picked what we're eating.
And you're picking what we're eating, which means I'm assuming we're not eating like ice cream with garlic sauce.
Is this garlic as well?
That's just minced garlic.
And then this is like a garlic paste.
Yeah.
So just in case there wasn't enough in the bottom, we added it on top too.
That's a lot of garlic.
Like,
do you see that? I have paste
That's just
and
like a lot of paste. Like, do you see how much paste is on there?
Go for it.
Thanks, you knocked off more of the garlic. Good for me.
1, 2, 3. That's a lot of garlic.
No, it's good stuff.
Also, congrats on your new show. Hitting the airwaves of YouTube.
Thanks. I feel like the reason it's like a show is just to hold me responsible.
Absolutely. We need
Makes
a
it easier.
format. You're a format queen. This woman knows how to make a show and sell it to the masses. Are you watching? You know who's
Are
probably
you
watching
watching this
You
at
know,
all?
are you watching this? People who will sponsor this? Who are the dream sponsors? I'm assuming, I don't know, like Cheetos, Oreos, hamburgers.
Keep going.
Sponsor this show. We'll give you an integration. We're open, and by we, I mean she. I have nothing to do with the business side of the show, but if you own like Morton's or like a Ruth's Chris or something, like, let's go big. Do you have an extra $50,000?
That's definitely my going rate.
Send it her way, okay?
Anyway, shall we begin?
Sure.
So, if you're not familiar, this show, the format I'm trying to stick to, it's kind of worked so far. We start with something sweet, then we do something salty / savory, and then we do something that you basically have to heat up. I say make, but like, that's
Microwave?
I use the term loosely.
How many times have you used your oven in this place? Do you use it frequently?
I don't use it as frequently as, it's not even like, oh, you don't cook. It's like, I want to make cookies and stuff.
Of course.
But fucking smoke alarm.
Oh, yeah.
Is so annoying. I could literally smoke weed and blow the smoke into the smoke alarm. Doesn't go off. Not a problem.
But when you start cooking,
Anything, and there's no smoke at all, and it goes off.
I don't
And
know
then
if
Max
you'll
gets
remember
scared
this,
and-
but the first week you moved into
Do I
this
remember?
place,
It was like, gave me PTSD.
the first week she moved in here was her birthday, so she invited some people over. We came over, and I feel like we had pizza
we
or
were
something.
trying to heat up pizza. You couldn't
and
even do that.
The fire alarm started going off. It was crazy. Finally, we're just like, we can never use this stove again. It's too triggering.
It's been 3 years and not much progress has been made. I
So
do have a toaster oven, so that's
Oh.
an option. And it depends on what I'm making. If it doesn't like,
I don't
have
really
anything that
believe in
melts.
toaster ovens. I feel like they're kind of fake news. I
Also,
feel
then
like
you had never had a toaster oven that wasn't like you put the toaster.
no. I love a good toaster.
You just had toasters. I have a toaster oven.
But my parents have a toaster oven, and I just feel like it's complicated. It takes too much time.
So-
Lisa agrees with me for the first time in our friendship history.
But it makes stuff somebody eat, like a pizza bagel or something.
yeah, but like what?
I know,
what-
we'll get to that because we do have stuff to make in it. But let's start with something sweet.
Unless you own the toaster oven company and you want to sponsor this show, in which case I love toaster ovens.
Let's begin with something sweet.
Which one's the sweet?
Is it that?
That's savory.
No.
Pancakes aren't
Pancakes are sweet.
In what world?
Okay, that's an issue. We're
It
gonna
literally
take.
a hint
They're
of
sweet,
sweetness.
but they're like not. They're not like a.
Is it like not sweet enough for you? But this would be
It's like a
category.
crepe. A crepe is. I guess you have sweet and
Come
savory
on.
crepes, but like I don't know.
But when are you ever eating a savory pancake? You'll have a savory crepe, but like a savory pancake doesn't exist, right? Categorically speaking.
When you mix it all together, like when you put your bacon on and you bite of your pancake.
This is
does
getting
that?
really complicated.
Anyway, but this episode is breakfast themed, loosely themed.
I love beef or D. Do you ever do beef or D? Do you ever do B for D?
Breakfast.
Listen, I know it sounds like a weird sex thing, but it's not. I do like to mix it up. L for B, lunch for breakfast for dinner.
Rarely do I want breakfast in the morning.
Interesting. When do you find yourself having a hankering for breakfast
Like
most?
midnight, probably.
Fantastic. You do you, boo.
These I found very interesting. French pancakes to go. And I was like, I like pancakes. And
To go is always
to
cool.
go sounds nice. So yeah.
Like, what would you do with them? Like, for here? French pancakes for here?
Well, and also they weren't refrigerated. They were like in like the cookie aisle.
Okay, this is super European then, because we've been to France.
Well,
we
they-
know.
They are French.
You know how in Europe, when you go to the grocery store, like milk is not even in the freezer
Yes,
section?
it's very confusing.
So I feel like over there, they figured it out.
And ironically, do you know what this made me think of?
McDonald's.
Yes!
In France.
Yes!
Abso-freaking-lutely. Let me tell you right now, I would go back to France just to eat at that McDonald's.
Good.
You need to try this. It's like a French quesadilla.
What's our cheese?
Jack cheese or essence of something happening here.
We're reviewing this as if it's like really gourmet.
It kind of is. In closing, this is so good.
It was that, chef's
And like
kiss.
then when I opened it to shoot the B-roll for this, they come in little plastic
Satchel.
things. So, and you can tell they're a little moist.
They're
So
moist inside. There's condensation, which I like.
I was
think that's
curious,
great.
like I didn't know if it was gonna be like hard or not.
No,
But,
very
Yeah,
soft.
so I'm very curious.
Wait, where is this company based? Is this actually French?
France.
Or are we
Products of France.
made in Pennsylvania? So
Well.
maybe it's like our friends from France. We're collaborating together on this pancake to go. I think it's great.
Here's my question.
Tell me.
Do we just take a bite plain? I brought the syrup
Lily,
over.
okay, hold on. You're right. You're on
Because it's like to go. So it's like, do you just like grab it and go? Like,
You know
do
what?
we
You
both?
probably are in your car and you're just like, you dump some in your mouth, take a little dipper. But I feel like in order for us to understand the integrity of
we
this
need to
food,
do plain first.
we need to do it. Yeah. You know what? I already know what the people want. It's been a long time.
Oh wow. Eating from
Can I take a bite? Is it allowed?
Cheers. Go. Definitely need syrup.
So,
A little dry.
yeah, very dry, but not as dry as it could be. It's not like a chip consistency.
It's a moist consistency, and yet as soon as you
I don't know. You guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't left my house a lot in the last few years. For a to-go food, I think it's like, you know, I feel like this is a decent secondary option.
it tastes like bread. Let's see with syrup.
I mean, come on.
Now it's just like normal pancakes.
Syrup solves all the world's problems. Would you buy these pancakes to go?
That's what I was just. No, I'm a little disappointed because I thought these were gonna be like my new secret.
Also, though,
find.
you're kind of a pancake snob. You make pancakes.
I'm really good at making.
So
stuff,
that's
like-
why. Like for me, I don't make pancakes unless they're like Kodiak cakes. Have you tried those?
No, but I always pass them in the grocery
Yeah,
store.
it's really good. It's like a protein cake. Love those. Did you ever do this with Cheetos when you were in high school, where you'd have a thing of Cheetos or Fritos, and then you would dump chili inside, and then you grab a fork, and it's like
Oh,
lunch.
yeah.
Listen, this is kind of genius. Bye, kids. Have a nice day. And then you can just like stick your tongue in there, or you can take little niblets off, and no waste, no haste. Bye. Genius.
That's an option.
Right? You can put this in your pocket, save it for later. Get a little like clip, one of those little chip clip, put it in your backpack.
To be honest, they kind of just taste like freezer pancakes,
Yeah.
but thawed.
They taste aged slightly.
They're a little old.
But not the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
No, definitely edible.
Yeah. Lisa, would you like a nib? No. Okay, great.
Do you want to put that in your pocket?
You know, put it to the side. Chris can have that for dinner. B for D. This is
Thanks.
fun. This feels like exactly like a show you've already invented. It rhymes with Neat Day.
Weird. Ready for something salty?
You know I live for salt.
It's hard because I live for sweet.
You're the dog. You're the cat. I'm the dog. You like the sweet. I like the salty. People are gonna like this video. I'm just saying.
So much more talking than when I'm in the
There's so many tangents, we don't even need to eat. Okay, this next one I guess doesn't really fit into the breakfast category completely. It's
Okay.
a bit of a stretch, but there's bacon involved. So
Oh, breakfast.
It counts.
These are Lay's?
These I'd never seen before. They might exist normally and I just wasn't familiar.
What the hell
To
are
be
they
honest-
thinking? They're totally stealing some intellectual property
To
from
be
Pringles.
honest, I didn't even realize that they weren't Pringles until you just said that because I have another flavor that
This
we're
is
trying
probably
next.
the last time we're ever gonna get to try this stack, because I'm sure they're involved in a lawsuit. Unless you want to sponsor the show, in which case, send us your budget. Call my lawyer.
These are potato skin flavored with bacon and cheddar. So
Mm-hmm.
bacon flavoring, I feel like is a little misleading sometimes because because it kind of just like adds like a weird smoky taste.
It's like more plastic, like essence to plastic. Tell me this is not a knockoff Pringle. How is this different than a Pringle?
It's a lay.
But it's got a lot of dust on it. Let me hold it up like an influencer would.
it-
It looks like a long tongue.
There's some,
Like a, doesn't it kind of?
or like a
Oh wow, that's a talent.
Okay.
Well, you already tried it. So.
Here's the other thing. Doesn't it just smell like cheese? Like cheese dust?
Kind of tastes like cheddar and sour cream.
Ooh, which I do love. Okay, well let's just shove one of these in our mouths.
Oh, really good.
There's nothing not to love about this sour cream and onion chip because it's not bacon and whatever
I don't
that
get
is.
any bacon vibes at all, but it's really good.
Is this vegan?
I'm gonna assume no.
It is gluten-free. Okay, is there actual bacon in this though? Probably not.
Did I do it wrong again?
No, I think it's just hard to do because they crack.
These are great. I could eat a sleek.
No, they're really good. They taste
Nothing like bacon.
No, not at all.
Maybe there was a mix-up at the Lay's factory.
All that I could think of when you said that was how, like, the Beanie Babies that used to be the mess-ups, like, they had the wrong tag.
Stop,
It's like,
really?
do you think this is worth $5,000?
This could be your next investigative thing.
Next one's definitely not breakfast themed.
It's not, but I thought this, what is it?
There's breakfast burger.
It just feels like
We need Pringles redemption,
you might
honestly.
as well. I thought they were both Pringles before, but I guess I was wrong. This is Moa Burger.
Okay, I have a question for you. Like, I've tried many a Pringle. Who the actual F is this little man on the top of the can? And why is he wearing like a Britney Spears microphone set?
We're about to eat a meat flavored chip, and your question is, who is the mustache?
Have you ever even noticed him before? I feel like he's the unsung hero, like
I
of the
didn't.
Pringles community.
Does he usually have like a headset on?
It's Halo theme.
It's Halo
Oh,
themed. That's my
oh.
favorite first-person shooter game.
Okay.
Is it?
Wait, so what's
What's a Moa burger?
Yeah, I was gonna,
What's Moa?
Is Moa like
that
a
a
Halo
place?
thing too, or is it a type of burger?
Is it a type of beef? Is it like a wagyu or something?
It's supposed to be savory beef, garlic, and sweet ginger.
Ooh, beef, garlic, and sweet ginger.
So it'll be these sour cream and onion.
It's gonna be sour cream and onion again. Oh yeah.
You
When
wanna
you pop
keep
that
that?
seal.
Frame it, boyfriend.
Unsung hero. Like, look, we never talk about him. Who is
Salt
he?
and vinegar,
What's going on?
right?
That's crazy. Okay,
Ooh, and they are ribbed.
These are ribbed.
It says wavy.
for enjoyment. Are these like more slender chip? This is a different chip than those chips, don't you think?
I think we've been over the fact that these are Pringles and these are Lay's.
I know, but what is the superior chip is the question.
Huh?
Which one is gonna be better?
I don't know. Let's eat it.
Okay,
The other one.
this is not for you. This is very intense ginger flavor. That's all I taste is ginger, and it is kind of spicy on the tongue. Wow, this is an interesting dynamic of a chip.
This is awful. Who would want this? You like it?
You know when you
Come
can't
on,
tell
camera.
if you like something or not, and like
Come
you
on,
don't know
camera.
if you hate it or like it, so you just keep eating it?
So it will go away. It's like the aftertaste is bad.
I don't hate it.
Actually, don't mind the aftertaste. It's the beginning taste that I don't like.
It creeps up on you a little. Like it starts with a different flavor.
Yeah.
And it is a little spicy. Not that bad.
It's confusing.
Ginger, a lot of essence of ginger, right? But it doesn't taste like a burger at all.
No burger, just spicy.
By the way, someone on TikTok recently said the reason they put wasabi and ginger with sushi is not to cleanse your palate, it's to kill the bacteria.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
But gross.
Oh, I love bacteria. I'm sorry. This is not on camera, but let me just show you. Lily saved this amount. Are you gonna put this in your shadow box? Is there a new shadow box for the show?
I was putting it off camera.
Okay, wow. There's nothing burger about this, but that's fine because this doesn't even belong on this episode.
Yeah, so just
you're dead to
just
us.
pretend that's a nabbit. No. Well, okay, shall we move on to
We shall.
something that I'm making?
What does that entail?
We'll see.
Ooh. Okay, so what are these little situations?
So these are stuffed pancake bites.
You know what, Lil? I Lego for Eggo. Do you remember that?
It's Lego my Eggo.
That. I messed up the motto. Eggo, sponsor her show, please.
I've seen these in the aisle several times. I just never actually pulled the trigger. We got the apple one.
This
I love a good-
smells amazing.
They also have strawberry and chocolate.
Really? What do you think is the superior flavor, just based on those three? Chocolate, strawberry, or apple? I feel like you're an apple pie gal.
Yes, but with toaster strudel, I usually go strawberry.
Interesting. These would be good dipped in like yogurt, frozen ice cream,
Well,
and ice cream.
or perhaps melted chocolate.
Oh, as
which
there is on
suggests-
the, yes.
I don't don't have any melted chocolate, so we just are
These would be
gonna
great
do
to
it.
serve with a chocolate fountain or a chocolate fondue. Is there a way to do a fondue episode of the show?
Well, we did do, we had like a skillet.
Is that
You
one?
did? Lisa has a fondue maker. Cheese and chocolate, sweet and savory.
I like that. Oh, by the way, it does say that the like recommended method for heating these up is the microwave.
Not the oven.
Because usually if you want like a crispy, I guess you don't want your pancakes to be crispy.
This looks like a fig Newton.
It does. I always liked fig Newtons, and I felt like
That
they
is
were,
so
like,
weird.
Really judged. Like the people like, is it people?
It's an artisanal sort of like
Because it's more of like
cookie sandwich.
It feels like a pastry though.
Yeah, but it's like you have to have a high level of taste to like a fig. You know what I mean?
That's
Basic.
me. High level of taste. Anyway.
Okay,
shall we-
great. Let's do it.
Great.
I mean,
A little dry.
I would like a lot more apple inside.
Oh, hello, sir.
This is amazing. It's almost like there's no apple chunks inside, but it's almost like it's a fig Newton consistency, but it's an apple Newton inside of a pancake ball.
An apple
That is what this is, right?
I kind of now want to try the strawberry one. I feel like that might be better.
Do you have strawberry ones here?
No.
Oh my gosh, next episode. These are really good. I've never heard of any of these foods. Who eats this stuff?
That's why I made the show.
Like, where did you get this? This is all from Walmart?
Some of it is.
This would be amazing stuffed with like a quiche, like a little egg moment. That would be
like
so
a quiche.
good. Oh.
Yeah, you know when I went through my deep frying phase?
Absolutely unforgettable.
You just
yes.
use crescent rolls for everything. So if you did like some cheese and some egg and put it in a crescent roll.
Honestly, Lily, I'm not even listening to you because I'm having a flashback of the holidays, I don't know, 4 years ago. Lauren Powell, shout out to you,
Thought about this the
threw
other day.
this epic holiday party. And it was so fun and everybody's dressed up and her house was decorated because she's like so queen of decorating and stuff like that. All of us showed up with like, I made a pie. Lily shows up
It
with
was a request. I would like to
she
put out
shows
there.
up with a deep fryer. You brought your own deep fryer, and then just a ton of stuff to fry, all wrapped in croissant. I mean,
It was
we were like,
wrapped.
let's grab this and wrap it up and boil it inside the.
Someone came into the kitchen that I didn't know that well, and they're like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, just deep frying some cheese."
It was a huge hit. Can you do that in an air fryer as well?
I feel like I did on cheat. I think Jarrett and I did.
You need to take everything from this episode and just deep fry it. That can be like the after show.
This is how cheat day became a problem.
I know, but it was probably your idea, so genius.
Well, that wraps up today.
That
Thank you for joining.
This was amazing. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
And let us know, you guys, on her channel that I'm now asking questions on. B for D, B for L, B for B. When do you do your B? What time of day?
Let us know what else you want to see us try in the comments below. And subscribe and make sure you actually comment and maybe like the video because I think YouTube forgot my channel existed.
Smash the like button.
Yep.
That's what all of the people that I
Or
watch
we're just
say.
old now and no one wants to watch.
No. Everyone's getting old, so like they're aging with us.
Oh, that's true.
Gosh.
You guys are old too?
Obviously.
Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.
Congratulations.
Thank you for being here today.
I feel like that was great. Really nailed it.